Hi friends, if you remember several weeks ago, I made this naked junk journal or semi-naked junk journal for my own personal use, and it says life is a treasure hunt. And I used, I think this is from the flea market paper pad from Michael's, and I just threw it together, and I think I did a quick little flip through for you guys, but it is full, finished, and I've been using it every day pretty much. And I'm going to show you how I use my junk journals, and I will be starting on the little one that my friend Sherry made me. So starting on this one today or tomorrow, and I'm really excited about that. So this will be my next one, and I will show you a flip through. I've done a flip through of this when she sent it to me, but I will do a flip through when I finish it. And it's not that big, so I don't think it'll take me that long to finish, but I'm so excited to get into it. But let's go ahead and do show you what I've done in here and kind of how I use this. So in the front pocket here, I just slipped in this little thank you card here, or this little hello card from Junk That Treasures design team that I started, and that was her business card here. I was playing around with distress oxides on pieces of cardboard, and I really liked how they came out, so I just slipped it in the pocket there. I had washi taped on some of these coordinating journaling cards, and I actually used some of them for like menu planning, which as you can see here is not complete, but that's okay. And on some of the pages like this with the paper clips here, I put on a shopping list. This is, I have two sons that I'm homeschooling. Well, one, my oldest son is in K4, and then the younger one isn't really, I mean, it's like preschool 2, 3, pre-K 2/3. And so it says Watson's school plan, and I just wrote, one thing. It wasn't really that big of a deal. But my older son, Zeke, this is what we are doing and what his work was and what we accomplished. This was a to-do list. I even wrote on this book page here, things to do sometime this week. And these are some junk journal ideas that I wrote down there. And then on the back of this, I wrote down, I have an essential oil diffuser, and I wrote down a whole bunch of summer essential oil blends that I found on Pinterest. And I wanted them, accessible so that I could just pull it out and use it without having to look it up on the internet every time I wanted to do one. So that's what I did on that. And I even wrote just some notes about a Facebook group here along that side. I was figuring out some of my fees on Etsy, so I used that. Here's some more menu. And then I think he was 11 months, my baby who's a year old, this was his first attempt at coloring with me, and we colored this one together. And so I put that in here just to remember that, and I marked it first coloring with Jethro. And snacks, wrote down some ideas. Here I put on, I received a gift from, I have a secret sister at my church. We do Secret Sisters, and she got me Bath and Body Works wallflower, and I just loved the tag, so I added it on this pocket. And then in here, I didn't do anything with this paint card, but this was from a school project I did with my science project I did with my son about thumbprints and how all our thumbprints are different. So I put that in here. And then this was a sweet little thank you card from one of my subscribers that I wanted to keep. And this is more of my son's school. And then Google sent me a PIN number for my AdSense payments because I've gotten, that enough views. So I put that in there. And then this was a gift I received with a few little, I put some of the packaging in the thank you note. And then some more menu planning. My second son colored the strawberry for school, and I just cut it out and put it in here. I created my first little digital kit for my Etsy shop, and I have a long way to go, but these are some of the images that I did, and I wanted to remember that, so I put them in here. Some quotes from my sons that I wanted to remember. More of my son's schoolwork. This was, we were drawing turtles for Noah's Ark, and it was two, they went 2 by 2. So I drew a turtle, and then he was copying my turtle, and so I cut that out and put it in here. They did some drawing and writing their names with their dad, and I thought that was so cute. So I put that in there, and then some of our books that we read together under there. And then this is another school project my 2-year-old did. He colored this shirt. So I thought that was cute and I wanted to keep that. This is about my naturalist journal, some of the ideas I had and the dimensions and things I wanted to remember as I was brainstorming. My 4-year-old, his sticker rewards for doing his school and getting dressed and stuff like that. And then I have a sheet of stickers that I've been keeping in there. And then I just wrote enjoy today. And then in this little pocket, I slipped something, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, I was playing around with this on my iPad Pro, and it wasn't good enough to do with the journal, but I still liked it, so I just put it in there. This was some brainstorming for October Daily Halloween journals that I wrote down there. More of my son's schoolwork. And then on this clip, this was a little art project that I did with my 4-year-old for school. And then I wrote him a little letter. And then some journaling and film ideas, some swap ideas. And then this is a letter to my second son. And then some YouTube brainstorming and ideas. So that one is full, and I'm on to the next one. And talking about my YouTube and brainstorming and ideas, I'm going to be changing up the schedule on my YouTube. And here I'll show you kind of some of the preliminary stuff that I'm working on. And I put a question mark because it's very flexible, but I'm hoping to do different types of videos throughout the week and save most of my flip throughs for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe even combine a couple of the shorter ones. If I have journals for sale, they will be posted when I complete them, so there may be more than one video on some days, but I'm thinking about doing like a motivational Monday, technique Tuesday, something with me Wednesday, like collage with me, junk journal with me, something like that Wednesday, a tutorial on Thursday. And then I started planning out what I was going to be doing and filming for the coming week. So hopefully that will work out well for my channel. And I know you guys, I have so many tutorials and tips and stuff that I want to get out, but I've been just doing so many flip throughs, which I'll continue to make and do flip throughs. I just don't want to neglect the tutorials and the other things because I really think that rounds out a channel really well. So this is an example of how you would use, this is one of my 9x6 writing journals, and I love this size. It's so portable. I was really, really impressed with how well it held up. And I mean, there's a ton of life left in this. There's just no room left in it. So this is going to go on my shelf with my other journals. And I'm going to do, while I'm working on the one Sherry sent me, I'll be making another one for myself because this one won't last very long because it's small, but it will be well loved. Of that, I am sure. So I guess I will stop talking now, and I hope you guys enjoyed some of the inspiration of what you could do with the journals. And I do have these on custom order in my shop, so you can choose whatever thing you want and I will make you one. And when I make them, I do definitely decorate them more than this. I only do mine with bare minimum of decoration because I don't need all of the pockets and frills and all of that I usually do for you guys. And if you want one totally or pretty much naked without all of the stuff inside, there's also an option for that, and it is cheaper since I don't have to do all the decorating. So have a great crafty day.